like a truck. Dies like what? Baby, move
I was
your
just
way.
looking at your jersey though, and obviously we can definitely like fact check this and Google it.
Who is this? Do you know?
Mike Evans.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, who's your favorite player?
Mike Evans.
One of the best receivers, but I don't know if he is the best currently in the league. But
Nah,
he's old though too.
Hella.
Yeah,
Mike
no, like
Evans is one of
it's
my
so
favorites.
funny when we say he's old, but like they're in their 30s or something like that.
Yeah.
They're old just for
They're
football.
all- yeah, for football.
Yeah, that's really it.
I mean, Tom Brady retired when he was like 40, though.
Yeah, it's
wasn't
different
he?
than for quarterbacks. Like if it's like quarterbacks get hit, don't get me wrong, and especially in higher leagues. But like
Mhm.
I feel like they have
Mhm.
longevity for sure.
Why? Because they don't get hit.
Oh yeah.
No,
think about that.
punters probably get like the long. They probably stay in the game until they're like 50.
Yeah, but like yeah, honestly, if I had to pick like an NFL position, it would be some type of kicker
Yeah.
or water boy.
Bobby
NFL, like,
Boucher.
yeah, dude. I'm just saying,
Water
they're
sucks.
important too.
They're important too.
They are, man. I'd be
They got-
dehydrated if I didn't have you fuckers out there.
Fucking fact.
But no, what I was saying is it's like I know this is easy to look into, but I didn't look into it, nor will I ever. But how do they figure out like the team names and or like the logos?
I think they just be like random as fuck. They just be like, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Sounds
Well, why?
good.
Because we're surrounded
Pirates.
by water.
Water. Pirates.
Water.
Miami Dolphins, because there's dolphins in,
In
the
the
water. Now, here's
Well,
a
now we got
curveball.
the-
Here's a curveball, though.
Yeah.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
For Jacksonville.
Don't know how many's around us, but the name sounds cool.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Jaguars. And then guess what? We
Then we-
have the LA Chargers. But I think Charger is a horse, but I'm not for sure on that because
I
like
don't
the
fucking
Denver
know.
Broncos, that's a horse as well
Do you think
too.
they have Broncos in Denver?
I
I've
would
been to
assume.
Denver one time. I didn't see one Bronco.
You went to Denver?
Yeah, one
When?
time. It was like around the time frame of like when marijuana got legal out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's probably like a year or two like after that. And
I
then
don't even know what
I
year
went
that
there.
was.
I went downtown though, Denver. Like I was in the mix. I did not like it. I know, like you said, you drive in Chicago and like had all those lanes, and I did that in Denver. High. Wow, talk
It's a
about
different
anxiety,
experience.
fucking inducing. Yeah, experience.
Yeah, because like as a new driver, especially if you live in Kansas,
yeah,
you don't get hectic driving unless you go to like fucking
Wichita.
Wichita,
and that's
maybe
not
Topeka.
even too
No,
crazy.
but then like if you go outside of Kansas and you've been in Kansas your whole life, it's a whole different type of driving.
yeah,
Because motherfuckers don't care about the speed limit. It's just all suggested out there. Like when you're driving in Atlanta, dude, like some of the intersections, like there's 7 intersections, right? And the speed limit says like 70. Everyone's going like 95 at least. Like it's insane. Especially like I just said, Atlanta. It's just like we all race
much.
like we're trying
Like
to get to my
7
house a
lanes
second
is
faster.
crazy.
Oh,
like
it's scary.
7 fucking lanes.
Especially when if you're in the far left lane, you have to go all the way to the right.
Yeah,
It's so
you gotta figure it
and
out.
then you just pull a Family Guy and be like, "Good luck, everybody," and just fucking.
It's like fucking.
I
Like
hope someone
another
gets that
thing I
reference.
didn't like especially when you're downtown, I didn't want to drive. Oh,
That's a problem.
I didn't want to drive anymore because, like, when you got to find a parking spot, like, you're either parking somewhere very far from your location
Oh yeah.
or you're paying for parking.
Yeah, dude, that
Like,
blows my mind. Like, hey, you want to park here? $10.
$10.
No,
Fuck
let me
you.
fucking park here.
They're
asshole.
like, hey, it's $10 for 1 hour. I'm like, damn.
And also, like, kind of speaking of that, this is kind of on topic, but like, in my opinion, who was the first person to be like, I'm gonna put water in a bottle and make you guys pay for it?
a lot of
Hey,
I
wait,
don't know.
what?
Aquafina.
Yeah, it's
Where
like
fucking made
it's kind of
Aquafina.
like remember the Lorax and people were paying for air,
Yeah.
like the premium air.
Yeah,
It kind of like makes me think of that, like let it shrivel up and die.
I mean, if you think about it, crazy thing is that there is places that sell air now. Like,
Is it? Well,
yeah.
for old
And-
people.
No, I'm talking about like. I mean, I think it's more for like if you're mountain climbing. It's like comes in a small bottle, and it's like a brush of
a breath of fresh air.
Yep, exactly. So like, I know they do that, but I thought that was just for mountain like climbing.
Honestly, the first time I saw that was in a GTA 5 mission when you rob a bank and you have to like scuba dive underneath and you have to go through this long
you got the
tunnel.
little breather.
Yeah,
and shit.
I was like, wow, dude, GTA is so creative.
So
And then I didn't realize it's an actual thing. I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't know that was a thing. I would love to do it. Dude, going scuba diving, I think would just be so beautiful. Because
you never done that? Me neither.
No,
I
I was
don't
gonna
know
say
why I'm
like,
talking
have
about
you?
I'm too scared of the ocean. I'll be.
Don't get me wrong, the
I'm
ocean
like,
is very scary, and I love the ocean because of like the mysteries that it lies
mm,
and all the. I think fish are aliens, like personally, because like the anglerfish for one. So what I learned about the angler, yeah, the one with the light.
mm.
I again, I didn't do fucking actual research. I watched 1 minute. I watched one video that was 2 minutes long, and it said like the light on the anglerfish is actually another creature, and that the big anglerfishes you see is a female, and then you'll see other anglerfish that are smaller fuse into her body because that's the male, and the male will infuse their bodies into the big female. So if you actually ever see one, you'll see like small heads sticking out with teeth, and it's just the male anglerfish.
That's
And then I'm
creepy
like,
as fuck.
what the fuck is
That like
that?
that just takes Finding Nemo to a more terrifying like
honestly.
thing. Like once you know what it is, and you're like, damn.
Again, don't fact check me. I don't give a shit. Like,
I'm
I'm gonna believe this.
totally like seahorses. The male gives birth.
I thought it was you. Is it just the male?
Yeah, the male,
Oh.
and then the female dips off.
Hell yeah. Roles reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know my
Fucking
mom,
goddess.
dude. My mom just bailed on
She
me and my
just
dad.
dipped. It's
She
just
left.
me.
She left before I was born.
And like, and then you got like one guy. He's like, I just have a mom. You're like, what the
Wait, what?
fuck? That was weird as hell.
Yeah,
Little fucking weirdo.
what seahorse has the mom? The fuck?
Fuck.
But anyway, like I would love to go scuba diving because I feel like I'd be a giant turtle. Just I feel
I
cool.
mean, too. I want to do it.
The ocean is very scary. Don't get me wrong.
I feel like I gotta hold my breath long.
This is how I kind of view life when it comes to dangerous things. If I have an 85% chance of living, I'll do it.
Not me.
But if there's like a 15% chance of living, I won't do it.
I need.
But again, if
100%.
it's above 85%, it has to be above 85
I need
because
a
then that's a B.
guarantee.
That's at least a B for sure, not a B minus.
It's
It's definitely a B. Okay.
Nah, we're Asian. You know, you gotta get A or above. It has to be a 90%.
I'm also Puerto Rican, so we can do half the work. We're not gonna do all the work. Mexicans love doing all the work.
Cut right down the middle.
Yeah, so I'm doing half of it. But I just think like the reason why I'm like not necessarily scared of heights, I am scared, but I'm not scared. But if there's like if millions of people have done it and it's 1,000 feet in the air, and like you might die, like I'll do it because a lot of people are safe and it's proven to be okay. And you might have that 1% chance you might die, but that's like literally with everything.
That's like
So that's how I kind of view heights. But I wouldn't go on like a ladder that's like kind of shaking. Like, why would I do that? Like, obviously, I would die.
I wouldn't do it.
But if it's a solid ladder,
The only craziest height thing I did that I was like really shocked was when we were, I don't think you were working with Jamie at the time, but we had to put a backstop up, you know, like for a baseball field. So, you know, that fence that's right behind.
Oh,
the plate.
yeah.
Yeah. So it was pretty high up there. And brother bought the most cheapest scaffolding out there in the world. Like it was like one piece here, and you had to climb another piece. Like it was very sketchy. And I was at the very top, like hang my arm right here. I got the drill right here. I'm fucking swung, like nothing like to help me, like keep me safe if I fall. Like if I would have fell, I would just.
I bet Jamie and Chuck were just. You're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. And then it's another random white guy I don't even know. He's standing off to the side over there, and he's like, "Yeah, just make sure you tighten that right there." And I'm like, "Dude, I've been here longer than you. You fucking do this shit. Fuck do it, asshole. What do you mean? Grab the fucking vice grips and tighten that shit right now." The fuck? And then I get told on, and then they're like, "No, you know you're supposed to listen."
Back. Anyway, on a serious note, I was at a buffet today, right?
We both were. For Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, anyway.
Happy Mother's Day.
It is that time of year.
It's that time of the year.
It's that time of year.
Celebrate the women.
Mothers. You know what's crazy? Real quick, I know you're gonna say. This is a little fun fact.
What?
Mother's Day is number 2 holiday in the world.
Really?
It's Christmas and then Mother's Day.
No.
On God.
Look, so is that justified off of expenses?
Like celebrate it. Like it's the most celebrated. Like Christmas and Mother's Day is the 2 most celebrated holidays in the world. Guess where Father's Day is at? At the very fucking bottom.
Well, usually we don't fact check things, but I want to see it just.
I swear it should be like number 2. Like
the most. Okay, hold on. Was that statistic for America or like?
I think it's worldwide. It could be America. You could.
Most celebrated holidays nationally. Christmas and Thanksgiving are the most celebrated national holidays in the U.S. with over 70 It's 88
Nah, right.
Americans.
Look up Mother's Day ranking in holidays. I
Where
serve
is Mother's Day ranked at in holidays? Mother Day is highly ranked.
third. Okay, I mean third or fourth. It's still
God, you're
pretty
so
close.
damn dumb.
It's close, but still Father's Day.
Dude, misinformation, man.
You just told us about a fish that
I could be
inherits other
right.
fishes.
You know what, bitch?
I could be right.
I could be right. You
I
know
could
what?
be right.
Hold on. Well, let me check. Do male anglerfish fuse with the woman anglerfish? Yes, in many deep sea anglerfish species, tiny male anglerfish physically bite into and permanently fuse with the larger female anglerfish.
Damn. Nah, the Mother's Day
Fuck
thing,
you.
they changed it. They changed it. That's a cap. That's great. Hey, Google be capping.
You fucker. I knew that 2-minute video would do me right. I knew it wasn't
I also
AI.
got mine from a video.
Yeah, you're just stupid. Well, no, we were at a buffet today, right?
Mhm.
And obviously, there's a plethora of various buffets out there. There's like pizza buffets, chicken buffets. There's a chicken pizza buffet. There's Golden Corral. There's all shit like that, right? In my opinion, is there like etiquette when you go to a buffet? I don't think there is, right?
I think the only thing, like the only really big rule is like if you touch it, you should take it.
Yeah.
Like you should never pick a piece of food up and then put it right back down.
Even if you have the tongs, I feel like if you grabbed it solely with the tongs and you looked at it, I don't know, that's half and half actually. Because like, let's say hypothetically, it's like a crawfish, right? And you look, it's like, oh, that's a nasty crawfish.
Okay.
Put that back. Let me get this one over here.
I
don't know if that's necessarily wrong. I think really the only thing is you cannot use your hands at the buffet.
Yeah,
I think that's the unwritten rule, and the only actual rule I feel like, and also I don't feel like I would ever do this, but like if someone's like cutting up a brisket, right, and you know how they're like doing, like at the buffet today, they're cutting up parts of the brisket and they hand it out. Mm-hmm. Can I just have that? Like, am I allowed to have the whole thing? Like the whole brisket that you have right there, that you're slicing up.
How big of a brisket are we talking about?
Well, let's say it's like about as big as my head. Yeah, right? Like let's say it's as big as my head. I want half.
I think they're gonna be like,
"Sir,
hold on, brother.
This is for the whole store, though." I was like, "I understand it's for the store, but I paid for all you can eat.
Like, yeah,
give me that shit." I don't know if that's even allowed, but like,
I thought it was funny when we were at the buffet. Was you were in line for the breakfast stuff, right? And there was like, I know like our siblings were behind you, but there was a few other people behind you like we didn't know, and I just like just cut my way right into you.
Yo, that is crazy too, because like I get it because you're my family.
Yeah.
But like, if I saw someone else do that, I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
God, I would be
because like at this buffet, I was front of the line, and Michael cut in front of me and 20 other people behind us. This dude was like, and he wasn't quiet about it either. He was like, I'm getting in front of you.
I was like, I do not care. I'm cutting in front of you.
Yeah.
I was like,
got his plate and just started making it.
Yep, I just did it. I didn't care.
This was honestly.
I also have two other little ones that were waiting to. They wanted like certain items, so like I wasn't just grabbing for myself. I was grabbing.
But this is also weird that was the first buffet I went to that there was a line.
Yeah,
like honestly. I've never been to a buffet where there's a line.
Well, and not just that, I've never been to a buffet where like over here they're serving like lunch, dinner type stuff, and then like right here in the middle they're serving breakfast.
Yeah,
I've never seen any. Usually it's like breakfast and then they switch it.
No,
because Golden Corrals they switch their stuff.
Yeah, that's true because like they have there's lunchtime and dinner time prices fluctuate on that too.
Yeah,
so I guess they do. This is why Golden Corral's number one.
No, Golden Corral is like the best.
My favorite buffet place, due to where we are at least, is Golden Corral. Like but wait, Golden Corral during dinner time or lunchtime?
Dinner time.
Because
I feel like most places like I prefer dinner time. I don't know. I feel like the lunch like is just not right.
I like Golden Corral. I like Golden Corral at dinner time because they usually have steak. And then it's just as much steak as you want to eat. I'll eat like 5 or 6 steaks and then just go crazy and get some cotton candy out of nowhere.
Get some cotton candy out of nowhere.
That's America. Golden Corral is the most American thing ever.
It really is.
Watch out, it's like from Germany. Some shit like that.
It's actually originated in Japan.
If you really had to, like if someone say, describe America, and I'd be like, go to Golden Corral, you'll see everything.
Or the Crackle Barrel. I feel like, I know that's not a buffet place. but like a lot of like white people like Cracker Barrel. I've only been to Cracker Barrel
Well,
one
no,
time.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you had to generalize it, because Golden Corral will have blacks, Mexicans, whites,
Yeah, that's true.
dirty whites, dirty Mexicans, like everything down to the night. You'll see it. If that's why Golden Corral works, because it's diverse with all the different foods. Because you could fucking eat a chicken finger and then go get some chocolate covered strawberries over there.
Yeah,
and that's why I'm saying like that
a
is
handful of gummy
America.
bears for no reason. Like,
yeah, and then people are mad because there's not enough food because there, ma'am, do you not realize there's 150 people here eating too?
Yeah,
do you realize that we're going through all the food?
Uh-huh.
And I hate that. Like, I hate when people get mad at buffets. Like, I can't believe they don't have enough food out here. Like, you have to understand. Like,
funny story.
there's me eating. There's that fat guy eating over there. Like, it's kind of understandable, but you gotta wait.
Look, so our dad one time we were here at the Chinese buffet, right? I was just getting some takeout, and he wanted some of those fucking noodles, like the chow mein noodles or whatever, and they didn't have none at the moment we were going, right? And so we had to wait. And like me, I'm like, I don't know, I'm not a confrontational person at all. Like if I don't have to get into a problem, I won't get into a problem.
Yeah.
So like I'm just sitting there waiting, I'm playing probably Pokemon Go or something on my phone.
Yeah.
And he's like, these fucking people aren't hurrying up with the noodles. We've been sitting here for 10 fucking minutes. And I'm like, calm down, dude. Do you not see it's a full? He's like, I don't care. Like this is their job. And I'm like, okay, but you have to understand.
And
like,
I know, was that the Pecking in Larned? Was that
no, it was here in town.
Oh, here in town?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember this story, dude.
Yeah,
yes.
He fucking freaked out. Like for like, I think we waited probably like 15 minutes for it, but he was freaking out. I'm like,
there was one time
so embarrassing
when we lived in Florida. Still, we pulled up to a Checkers, and Dad didn't have a phone. He didn't have any type of radio to tell the time, and it was closing time for Checkers. It was closed. Dad pulls up anyway, and they said, "Sorry, we're closed." He's like, "The fuck you are." He was like, "What time is it?" And they're like, "Well, it's like hypothetically 9:30." He's like, "Oh yeah." And he looks at me. He's like, "I think they're right." And then he drives off. I was like, "How can you argue with them if you don't even have anything to tell you the time?"
Yeah, it's even better about that.
Like, I'm not even shitting you. He looked at his hand.
No, I
started counting.
You.
Like, what the fuck is that?
There was one time I was driving Dad back to his house, like when we lived in Larned and he lived in Norton. So that's already a 2-hour drive, right? We get to Hayes, and he's like, all right, let's stop at Burger King. Let's stop at this place. Let's stop at this place, right? He orders like 3 different restaurants. Every restaurant he goes to, make sure they put extra napkins and extra spoons and extra straws and extra, all the free stuff get extra of. And I'm like, why, dude? Why am I doing? I never.
Because I don't want to buy paper towels. So like, if we just go to the restaurant, we just get them all there.
His reasoning was, well, I pay for the fucking food. I want all the free stuff I can get with it. And I'm like,
hey, I mean, man, speaking kind of
yeah, I was like valid as fuck.
The gospel.
Like valid as fuck, but I'm the one ordering and driving, like going up to the window. You're not.
Can I have 50 napkins?
Like,
please, because I might get hit. Don't get these 50 fucking napkins.
We'll get my fucking ass beat, dude. You don't even know.
But yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, if there was back to fucking the buffet thing, but I think that's the only rule is that you just can't use your hands when you're up there. Like the unwritten rule. There's no etiquette.
Okay, another rule I feel like should be on there, because I don't let my kids are little, like they're in between the ages of 5 and 6, right? And
not 7.
No, not 6, 7. Shut up. but so they're in that age frame, and I don't let them go up to the buffet. I don't know why. Like it's just like sit there because I don't want like kind of like you said, no touching shit. Yeah. And I know.
I'm gonna tell you now, that's already a rule. That's a lot of buffets have that.
Yeah, like I just tell my kids like, sit here, watch the phone. Like, it sounds terrible, but like it's just so much easier.
It doesn't make sense because like if they can't reach anything, they're putting little grubby hands in there.
Yeah, like since like after we went to the buffet, we went to an arcade. It's called what is it called again? All-Star, like sports.
Just some type of arcade thing.
Yeah, so like they have like arcade and like golf and all this other gay shit. And while we're at the arcade, so my son, he likes to play all the shooting games, right? He loves it. And there was like one game he wanted to play, but the game is super tall and he can grab the gun, but he can't see the screen. He's like, come on, let's play. Let's play. I'm like, you can't even. I don't care. Yeah, let's go. And I'm like, bro, come, let's go move around. Let's go play something else. I'm like,
he still has like such the big because to him like the arcade is fucking sick.
yeah, the
And
arcade
now,
is.
since we're older, I don't think like at least for me personally, I wouldn't mind still going to an arcade by any means. I just don't have that like, oh my god, the arcade.
No, I love it.
Or like Chuck E. Cheese, for instance, because I remember like us going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, but Chuck E.
That shit
Cheese
was
is
amazing.
different now,
It's
though.
because we're older again.
No. They took the whole like that play place where you run around and play. And
Well, I think
because
because COVID and all that bullshit.
well, they took that shit out, and that's what made Chuck E. Cheese different. All right,
Yeah.
It's not. The
Now
same.
we just have Chuck.
No cheese.
Yeah.
And like, okay, the only thing I don't like about the arcade is I used to love growing up when we went to the arcade, went to Chuck E. Cheese. You had physical tickets.
Yeah.
You would have to feed it into a thing, and you
was-
remember getting
'cause you heard
long. Yeah.
When it was doing that.
And like
yes.
you stand back as far as you can with the longest.
Yeah, because you had like a fucking row. And
Yeah.
people be like, I'll be like, yeah, I got all this.
I got all this
Yeah,
shit.
it's getting
Fuck
it
with
there.
me. No, I'm getting that thing up there.
I
Like-
remember one time I was being a bitch and I there was people waiting on me. And for my 8-year-old thought process, I was like, if I take the tickets apart, it will give me more.
Oh,
And so I put one in at a time and I had like 200 tickets. I sat there and put 200 little tickets in one at a fucking time. And this girl looked, what are you doing? I was like, I'm 8. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I'm
I didn't
napping
even
right
think
now.
about that because I think it is more of a nostalgic factor because like it's like it feels like when you're a kid it feels like money.
Yeah.
It's like I have all these tickets, and like you go crazy, but now it's different because everything's on a card.
Yeah, it's
And
so
like it's
boring.
not as fun anymore.
there's no,
Everything's
like,
so digitized.
You know, fucking putting no coins in a thing. Like I
Yeah,
remember
because
getting
the
cups of
tokens,
coins.
man.
Yeah,
Yes, the
bro.
golden tokens, the
Fucking-
chunky tokens.
Those
dude.
were the days.
And then and that's what I miss. That's what I think was just so more fun about it. It's just like more hands-on, I think, and everything was all digitized now. Like McDonald's, like in my opinion, McDonald's fell. When it came to entertainment wise, maybe everyone's like, oh, well, it looks nicer, but I don't give a fuck. No, when they had the play place, they had PS2 stands everywhere.
And Nintendo.
Yeah, that shit was awesome. You could hang out
That
and
was
like
good,
you could
too.
bring your kid there for a free day, like
Yeah.
have fun. And now it's all about like, no, we don't want like buy your burger. Get the
There's
fuck
like
out.
one play place in Wichita, and the kids go to it all the time.
I think I know. It's like right near the airport by chance.
No, because when we were driving earlier, we drove past the McDonald's, and Maya was like, "Oh, that's the play place," and I was like, "Oh, well, I did not know."
Oh, random here because I was hitting my face with a hammer. Have you heard of this guy named Clavicular by chance? It's called. Have you ever heard like looks maxing or anything like that?
Nope.
Good. But there's this.
Good.
We're not gonna really talk about it. But there's this kid who like hits his face with like a hammer to like give him microabrasions to give him like a sick jawline. It does look pretty good. So like, but I was just doing that. I was like, damn, I'm gonna get a good fucking jawline.
I'm gonna go home and do this for the next 30 minutes to see what. That's how that chisel jaw,
Yeah, it'd be
literally.
like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mm.
Who's the painter? Leonardo what?
Da Vinci.
No, that's the actor.
No, it's
No,
not.
fuck
I
it.
was like,
No,
I
just
was like,
fucking
wait
with
a minute, hold on. You really almost had me there. I was like, Yeah, so today, I since we were talking about the arcade, so like we did the arcade, whatever you left, and we figured out that we were gonna do the go-karts.
Yeah, how was that?
It was pretty fun. So like it was like Ben and Maya were in a cart, and then Maranta, my girl, and Junior in a cart, and then me, Mom, and our 2 siblings were just in our own single cart, right? And like that, Miranda, she's all about driving fast, so she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat you," and I'm like, first of all, you're in the number 1 cart. I'm in the way back. Like literally, it's like them 2 up here, and then like I'm in the very, very back.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was today, but I just got good RNG, and I got the fastest fucking cart in the whole.
That's real.
lot.
I definitely feel like that is real. Like there's slow carts and then there's fast carts.
Yeah, there really
I definitely
is,
think that's a
because
real thing.
when we were driving, so like our 2, like Amadi and Angel, that's our 2 siblings. So Amadi and Angel and Mom, they're all in front of me, right? We started, And mom's kind of getting there, but she started slowing down. She's like, it's just the car, whatever. And then Amadi and Angel, they're driving in front of me, and I'm just like, vroom, 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 vroom. And like, and my whole mindset was because like they let the two double carts go first, so I'm trying to catch up to like my Michael and them. So I'm like, vroom, 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 taking out these corners as hard as I could. In my head, I think if they would add items to the
like
game,
Mario Kart,
yeah, if they added items and I could throw shit at people, and tell me that wouldn't be fun.
it would be great.
The
You just get a actual blue shell. Not to fuck someone up, dude.
Bam! But I caught up. I still won. I was in the very back and I won.
Dude, I love go-karts, but when it comes to go-karts or like using those little automobiles, this is the only shitty part I hate about them. Here, hold this. Like when I'm in them, I feel like my shit is all the way up here. I'm like,
yeah.
I feel like I can't fucking sit. Thank you for that, by the way. I feel like I can't sit in there. I'm not that tall. I'm like 6 foot. So like
6'1".
Yeah, kind of
6'1".
But like when I'm in there, I just feel like this is
6'5".
for someone who's like 5'7". Like,
whoa, calm down. Hold on, I'm feeling a little attacked. Because I definitely was in the cart today. Since you guys can see my knees, I definitely was sitting like this the whole time. And then you got this big ass strap.
That's
for
different
no
though.
reason.
Like, okay, so for the listeners, you have no idea what we're doing. But okay, for the listeners, like I'm talking about like how your knees are out like a butterfly, right? And then his knees are just out like he's sitting in a chair. But like if you're bigger in those little go-karts, your knees are out like this, like you're like a fucking butterfly. Because
that is valid.
Like even if they have some long ones, you're still gonna stick out. Like I've been in a few go-karts in my life. Like every single one is just not bigger friendly.
I don't.
It
I think go-karting is probably like the funnest activity.
It is really great, especially when you get the you said RNG and you get the fast one, and not the fucking
because like
slow broken
I
ones.
know our mom goes like 100 on the highway.
In real life she's speeding.
And she was trailing like the whole time, and I was like, lady, you're lying to everybody here right now.
What do you like? I feel like this is an obvious question, but what do you like better, go-karts or bumper cars? Go-kart because of the speed.
Yeah, just because of the speed and the driving. I think that's more fun.
Yeah,
because honestly, the bumper cars kind of get annoying. Like just getting banged the whole time. You know, you got a young dude just banging on you. Sometimes you just gotta roll back, but it's just not fun.
Fucking pause. When a young man's banging on you.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
From Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley.
Yeah, it was Charles Barkley.
Okay, I was
like,
when
a young guy's just banging you.
Yeah. Everyone's like, what the fuck? And then there's another who's like, when he's coming on you. And everyone's like, what are you doing right now?
Saying, brother?
It's so funny because he's old, so he doesn't like think he's saying anything out of pocket. The universe has failed him, really. He's all innocent. He's like, when the guy's banging.
Like he's actually making a general argument. Shaq's over here dying laughing.
Like, yo, pause. Chill, dude.
Oh, but yeah, go-karts probably way funner, especially if you get like one with like the big track. Yeah, funner is a word.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Don't let this dude gaslight you guys. It's not.
Shut up.
Gaslighting is also not a word technically.
Gaslight is a word.
That is true.
I mean, Jesus.
All right, you know what?
I don't know.
Since now we're on let's talk about your YouTube searches on our podcast.
Okay, listen. Sometimes I forget because like I manage all the accounts, so sometimes I forget to switch back and forth.
Let's pull up. So like,
it's nothing perverted. Okay?
It's really not. I wish it was, just because it'd be more funny if it was perverted. But it's just like,
well, it's YouTube, so like, I'm not gonna look up tits on YouTube.
It's just like some of the funniest shit, like Kawhi Leonard's laugh. Like, why were you saying his laugh?
Like, I was like, Z, do you know who Kawhi Leonard is? And she was like, no. So I showed her the video of him go,
oh, okay.
And she's like, yeah, I know Kawhi Leonard. I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't. And then look, this is my favorite. Right. KH3, how to do the cooking.
Well, yeah, because there was a part I didn't know how to do it. So, like, I need an explanation on how to fucking cook.
Oh, I just love it. I just thought that was funny. Like,
it's a lot of KH.
Oh, yeah, I know. You got a lot of game experience. Oh, at least it's not too much. I mean, some Skyrim, how to get married in Skyrim.
Yeah, how to get married in Skyrim. It looks like it's a 3-year-old, like a 13-year-old YouTube account.
Hey, No, and then short or shot lock. The only reason this one is understandable, like the ultimate
Yeah, because I
weapon,
didn't
how to use
understand it
shot
at
lock.
first.
Yeah, because I didn't understand that either. Because I was like,
Because there's two versions of a shot lock. There's the one that you quick do, and then one you hold.
it, you get the max.
That's why, like, the tangled keyblade was one of the best keyblades because the single shot lock healed you. So every time you did a single shot lock and not a hold shot lock, it heals you instead. So that's why you should always have that keyblade for a secondary because of the instant health you get back from it.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, my YouTube be looking like that too, though. Like, oh, how do you get this? How do you get that?
I thought it said I'm fat and gay.
Nah,
what are you looking up?
I don't know. So, hey, look, I also share YouTube with like two younger kids. So sometimes I just be watching random brain rot videos.
Yeah,
I just wanted to bring that up today because I was looking at that and I was like, what is this man looking at? I was like, you really need a tutorial on how to use the ultimate blade? Like,
well, yeah, because I
just spam X, brother.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Before we end it here, but right now I'm doing a run through on Kingdom Hearts 1, but I'm not playing it. I'm spectating it. And actually, it's my 11-year-old who's playing Kingdom Hearts 1 now. And she fucking loves it. Yeah, she's playing Kingdom Hearts 1 right now, and she's confused because, like, it's a big puzzle game. I think Kingdom Hearts 1 was more puzzle and fighting, but a little bit more on the puzzle side. And she just got to Alice in the Wonderland, and she's all sorts of fucked up.
Oh my god, yep.
And she's never watched Alice in the Wonderland. I was like, do you know this one? She's like, I don't even know what Alice in the Wonderland is.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I'll tell you this though, like when my kids, like when they get on it, my kids are Disney heads. So
yeah,
like,
I'm gonna have to show her some movies.
Yeah,
I don't think she even knows what Peter Pan is.
Well, I bet kids don't know.
Yeah, but then again, like,
but Peter Pan's kind of sick though. Like, is Peter Pan the good guy or the bad guy?
Yeah, I've heard that theory because Captain Hook is trying to actually save the kids to go back home, and Peter's like, come on, let's go to my island.
You want some of my
pixie dust? Yeah, you want
some fairy dust? Huh?
My island.
This shit will get you high as fuck and you fly in the sky.
It's just crystal meth.
Peter Pan is actually like has no teeth and no hair.
Yeah, it's just. But I thought that was cool, like because I was around the age when she's around the age when I started Kingdom Hearts, so I thought it'd be really cool.
That is nice.
Yeah, her favorite character right now is Sora, and it's funny. She doesn't say, "Can we play Kingdom Hearts?" She's like, "Can we play Sora?" I was like, "It's called Kingdom Hearts."
It's called. I love that.
Let's play Sora.
Let's play.
No, that's not how it works.
Like, no, it's Sora. It's more.
But
it's the power
she
of friendship.
Get how good the mechanics get later. Because honestly, this might be a little for the people who made it this far and who are Kingdom Hearts heads. I personally like the Kingdom Hearts 3 mechanics more than its predecessors. I think the fighting is really smooth.
Wait, 3 over 2 though?
Yes, even because if you think about this, the drive system, you would almost never use drive systems unless like you were going to go get a boss. But then sometimes Donald and Goofy would be taken away from you, so you couldn't even use your drive forms. So the only time you honestly use drive form is when you had Final Mix, and Final Mix gave you limit form. Yeah. Because limit form you can just turn into when you feel like it. Yeah. But there's a lot of bosses where Donald and Goofy isn't there, like Xehanort. The last boss fight, I think, is Xehanort. You don't get to transform.
Oh yeah,
like that's what I'm saying. So like, it made sense for them to do the Keyblade transformations because that is just more common and you can actually use it. Yeah, and I thought it was really cool because honestly, in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, that's when you kind of saw them using Keyblade transformations in the first place. Yeah, and so that. Like Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 1 just didn't go into that because Sora just wasn't smart enough to use those things yet. So
tell me this. Do you know this? How do you get a certain transformation from a Keyblade? Like, is it the Keyblade itself or is it another piece of the Keyblade that makes it transform into that?
I think I thought it was just the Keyblade in itself.
Nah.
I don't know.
Each Keyblade, it's the chain link.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I just didn't know if you knew that or not.
Oh yeah, like how it changes. I thought like how it changes its form.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like when it went to like dry form, like when you turn.
I don't fucking know how that shit works. You just be doing it.
Yeah.
It's in the game. That is exciting.
I feel like we had other topics, but we just didn't hit on them. We did. I don't fucking know.
Probably.
But happy Mother's Day to all the hot moms out there. No one's obviously listening. For the
and
hot
if
moms.
You are listening, fire.
Nice.
You're on fire as my 5-year-old.
If you made it this far, Big Red, fuck you. All right. Love you guys. Bye.